Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Being the Odds. It is Friday, August 1st, 2025, and we are back with our MLB best bets of the day. If you're new to the channel, my name is Zach, and welcome to Being the Odds. And make sure you hit that subscribe button, like this video, hit the notification bell so you never miss a pick. We post these MLB videos every single day. A lot of the other major sports, when those are on, we had an NFL video yesterday. I went undefeated on it, absolutely crushed it. We're going after 20,000 subs, so I'm excited to have y'all here. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. So to recap yesterday's results, we had a winning day technically on units because our bigger play did win. But on a 7-1 overall MLB run on free plays, not even our membership. We had the Reds first five minus 0.5. Nice win there. Absolutely love to see it. It was a pretty easy winner too, but the end of that game was absolutely insane. Like, so much fun to watch, especially when I didn't have any money on it. But Reds first five minus 0.5. Nice win there. Pretty easy, honestly, except for that bases loaded in the fourth, but even so. And then the Rangers plus 1.5, they got smoked. The Mariners really can hit now that they added all these guys. But we're on a 7-1 run. Absolutely love to see that. And I've got a full slate of picks for you guys here for Friday. Absolutely love the plays today. And just so you guys know, our membership had another winning day yesterday, had a great day yesterday. And we're doing for a limited time, doing a 40% off sale using code FOOTBALL, just football. At checkout at zdmbets.com/picks, you get 40% off forever. Football and college football, NFL and college football, are my best sports. So you want to make sure you join up. Because as a member, you get all our members only best bets every single day, which are most profitable best bets on a day-to-day basis. On top of that, you have a direct line to me. So any game you're considering betting, reach out to our hotline number, get a guaranteed response back by any game you're considering betting, and go our free picks on YouTube sent to you before these videos come out. That would take advantage of early lines, early odds. And the website is zdmbets.com/picks. The website is linked in the pinned comment below. But let's get the plays that we actually have today. The first play I'm rolling with is going to be with a late game. I'm going with the Padres first five minus 0.5 versus the Cardinals. Pivetta has been great this entire season. He's been absolutely fantastic. He has a 1.72 ERA over his last 5 games, which is absolutely fantastic. And for the year, has just under a 3 ERA. And if you take out a weird stretch in early June, late May, where he was just getting just hit nonstop, he's been a top 5 pitcher in the entire league. He's been fantastic. Liberatore, on the other hand, has been bad basically the entire year. And his one quality start recently was against the Padres. He had 1 earned. But the thing that people don't, if you just look at numbers, don't actually watch the games like I do, like the Padres left approximately 1,000 guys on base in that game against the Cardinals when Liberatore was pitching. And I don't think they're going to leave 1,000 guys on base like they did this in the last game. That won't happen in San Diego. I like the Padres bullpen a lot. They're the number 1 bullpen in the league. But given what the odds being what they are, being that minus 1.5 is at plus 116 with a money line of minus 172, that just says to me it's going to be like a 1-run game. Just because that's what Vegas is saying. I think that I know that the Padres on the first 5 is the better value for your money. You get way better odds that way. I need it like minus 120, minus 125, depending on what book you use. And the Padres lineup has hit lefties a lot better. This was a major problem for them earlier this year. They just could not hit lefties, and they have taken their lefty batting average. This is insane. And 6 weeks ago, their batting average against left-handed was 218. Absolutely terrible. They have now taken their 218 batting average against lefties all the way up to 244 against lefties in the last 6 weeks. That means they're really hitting lefties like a 260 clip right now, 270 clip. That is absolutely fantastic, and they're going to go against a bad lefty in Liberatore. I'm probably saying his name wrong. The Cardinals bullpen, the lineup, is very inconsistent. But we have the better pitcher. We have the better lineup. And the other thing I think that's really, very underrated here is that Helsley got traded from the Cardinals. And that's a signal to the Cardinals, like, we're sellers. Even though right now we're in the playoff race, we're sellers. And I think that really does do something to a team when you know you're not, like, the organization doesn't believe you can get it done. So I'm going to take the Padres, who they have the belief their organization behind them, at the first 5 minus 0.5 versus the Cardinals in the game. Plus, the Padres have vision familiarity. They've been at home in the last series, and they've been playing well. So give me the Padres first 5 minus 0.5 versus the Cardinals in this game. Next, I'm going with the Dodgers first 5 money line versus the Rays. Both these bullpens are total wild cards. Like Charlie Day, Always Sunny in Philadelphia, wild card. Just absolutely insane. So we're just going to take the bullpens out. I mean, you can make an argument on who has a better bullpen between the two, because the Dodgers have a 4.24, Tampa Bay's at a 3.84. We're not talking about a huge difference here, but Tampa Bay started the year at one of the best bullpens in the league, and now they've just been tumbling down the rankings, and the Dodgers bullpen's a fucking mess. So I don't want that to even be remotely in there. Kershaw's on the mound for the Dodgers today. He's been obviously not Clayton Kershaw from like 7 years ago, but he has been pretty solid over his last 5 starts. He started out the year pretty poorly. But here's the main part of this is that the Rays are really bad against lefties. They hit a 229 rate against lefties versus righties they hit in the 260 range. So we have a major advantage here with the Dodgers on the first 5 money line. Now, Baz has been bad this year. And that's really what it comes down to. Shane Baz has been bad, and the Dodgers hit righties very well. They hit righties better than they hit lefties, which obviously in this game is very important. Plus, we're playing in basically a Little League ballpark here. They're playing in the Dodgers hit a 256 rate. But they're playing in a small ballpark, and the wind is blowing out today. And given the fact that the Rays can't hit lefties, the Dodgers hit righties very well. You're playing against a bad right-handed pitcher. The Rays are on a downswing, and the Dodgers came off a good series against Cincy where they took 2 out of 3, and they lost the last one, so there's a bounce back. Plus, both these teams are coming to Tampa Bay for the game 1 of this series, so there's going to be a little adjustment period for both these teams. You got to go with the better team here, and the better team 100% is the Dodgers. Give the Dodgers first 5 money line versus the Rays in this game. And then I'm going with the over 11.5 in Colorado and Pittsburgh. The wind is blowing out today in Coors, almost 9 miles an hour, and we get Denver level elevation, which is going to be fantastic for us. Senzala has been terrible this year. He has almost a 7 ERA. I mean, just complete dog shit. And Haney for the Pirates, if you look at his ERA, it's like in the 4s, so it's like slightly below average. But then you have to actually look at how he's been pitching lately. Over his last 5 starts is a 7.15 ERA, and that was with a 0 earned against Pittsburgh. He led 7 against Chicago, 4 against KC, 0 against St. Louis, interestingly enough, and then 7 against Milwaukee. He's not a great pitcher, and Colorado is not a good team anyway. But like Pittsburgh hits righties about as well as they're going to hit righties, and lefties. Colorado hits about the same lefty versus righty. There's no real difference here. But we get elevation. The wind's blowing out. And then also, Colorado's bullpen is trash. They have a 5.15 ERA as a staff. They're the 3rd worst in the league. Both these lines are going to be able to hit each other. And the betting split right now is interesting. The public is heavy on the under because they see Pittsburgh, they see Colorado, they see 2 teams that are just dog shit. And then they're like, okay, these teams are both going to score a little. But keep in mind 3 things. Number 1 is that both these pitchers are absolutely terrible, starters and bullpen. You then have both these teams. Second thing is that both of these guys are like professional baseball players. Like they can hit. If you have bad pitching, they'll be able to hit. And the conditions are perfect, and I mean perfect for an over. Wind blowing out, high elevation, bad pitching. I mean this is a perfect over spot. Give me the over 11.5. Pittsburgh and Colorado in this game. Now, like I said, guys, all of our membership is 40% off using code football. Make sure you take advantage of that at zdmbets.com/picks. Website is linked in the pinned comment below. But guys, go lock in those picks. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money, and I'll see you all tomorrow.